Hi everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another lesson in our ongoing French course. This lesson is designed to help you spice up your vocabulary a little bit with a very special expression that French speakers use to express the idea that they're having trouble or difficulty doing something. The expression is avoir du mal à, and it's used with an infinitive after the preposition à. Avoir du mal à plus an infinitive can be translated back to English in several ways, but it all means the same thing. So it can mean to have difficulty doing something, to have trouble doing something, or have a hard time doing something. So either of those three ideas in English mean avoir du mal à plus an infinitive in French. The first thing is you have to remember the verb avoir, which I'm sure you do. So we have j'ai, I have, tu as, you have, il, elle, on a, he has, she has, one has, nous avons, we have, vous avez, you have, il, elle, on. And of course there's a liaison there, ils ont, elles ont. Okay, so back to the expression. It's really very simple. Whatever it is that you're having trouble doing, that is represented by an infinitive. Remember, an ER, IR, or RE verb in French. So let's look at some possibilities here. If I want to say I'm having trouble working, it's very simple. We just say j'ai. The du mal à does not change in any situation. So it's always du mal à. J'ai du mal à, and then travailler. So if someone tells you, oh, j'ai du mal à travailler, what does it mean? It means I'm having trouble working, I'm having difficulty working, I'm having a hard time working. So notice you can use any of the subject pronouns and verb forms here. Du mal à stays the same, and then of course you just change your infinitive depending on what it is that you're having trouble doing. Let's see how many different ideas we can generate with the information that's here on the board. Okay, so we did the first one. I'm having trouble working. J'ai du mal à travailler. You're having trouble working. Tu as du mal à travailler. He's having trouble working. Il a du mal à travailler. We're having trouble working. Nous avons du mal à travailler. You're having trouble working, the formal you. Vous avez du mal à travailler, and they're having trouble working. Ils ont du mal à travailler. Elles ont du mal à travailler. Did you get all that? Okay, on to the next one. I'm having trouble eating. J'ai du mal à manger. You're having trouble eating. Tu as du mal à manger. He's having trouble eating. Il a du mal à manger. We're having trouble eating. Nous avons du mal à manger. You're having trouble eating, the formal you. Vous avez du mal à manger, and they're having trouble eating. Ils ont du mal à manger. Elles ont du mal à manger. Got all that? Okay, on to the next one. I'm having trouble thinking. J'ai du mal à penser. You're having trouble thinking. Tu as du mal à penser. He's having trouble thinking. Il a du mal à penser. We're having trouble thinking. Nous avons du mal à penser. You're having trouble thinking. Vous avez du mal à penser. And they're having trouble thinking. Ils ont du mal à penser. Elles ont du mal à penser. Okay, on to the next. Marcher, to walk. So I'm having trouble walking. J'ai du mal à marcher. You're having trouble walking. Tu as du mal à marcher. He's having trouble walking. Il a du mal à marcher. We're having trouble walking. Nous avons du mal à marcher. You're having trouble walking. Vous avez du mal à marcher. And they're having trouble walking. Ils ont du mal à marcher. Elles ont du mal à marcher. Two more to go. I'm having trouble breathing. J'ai du mal à respirer. You're having trouble breathing. Tu as du mal à respirer. He's having trouble breathing. Il a du mal à respirer. We're having trouble breathing. Nous avons du mal à respirer. You're having trouble breathing. Vous avez du mal à respirer. And they're having trouble breathing. Ils ont du mal à respirer. Elles ont du mal à respirer. Finally, comprendre, comprendre, to understand. So I'm having trouble understanding. J'ai du mal à comprendre. You're having trouble understanding. Tu as du mal à comprendre. He's having trouble understanding. Elle a du mal à comprendre. We're having trouble understanding. Nous avons du mal à comprendre. You're having trouble understanding. Vous avez du mal à comprendre. And they're having trouble understanding. Ils ont du mal à comprendre. So you can see that this is a very useful expression that will expand your ability to communicate in French. And it's really only limited by your vocabulary. The more infinitives you know, the more ideas you can express. And that's it. So that's it for this lesson. Congratulations, your French abilities have grown by leaps and bounds. Félicitations. If you found this helpful, I would appreciate it very much if you'd give it a like. To continue learning French and go on to another lesson, click on the video that appears here on your screen. See you soon. À bientôt.